Our featured agent profile is with Rod Frank of Remax Escarpment. Rod, how long have you been in the real estate industry?
26 years now.
So why did you become a real estate agent?
Well, I was just finished university, and it was the boom of '88 was on, and houses were selling fast. And as a young man, I thought this would be a great business to get into to hopefully make my fortunes.
So you got a taste of real estate, you enjoyed it, and you've seen the market go really good to the market being really bad.
That was the story. 88, 89, I didn't really know what I was doing as I got in March of '88, and it was just fantastic. Prices were going up, houses were selling like hotcakes, and then 90 came, and kind of the crash of the 90s, and it lasted for about 6 years with dropping prices, about 5% a year from 90 to about 95, and then about 96 it leveled off, and then it kind of just stayed level to about 2002, and then we've been on a run for the last 12 years since then. Basically, it's been pretty good.
Let's talk about your team.
Sure.
Because it evolves too, just like the market.
Mm-hmm.
And you stick out when it comes to being a team leader, because you don't only just have people come on board, but you actually educate them and teach them and take them along the journey of real estate.
Well, that's the whole benefit of the team. I mean, they get the benefit that I've been in the business a long time. We've been marketing to lots of people, doing lots of advertising. So I hope it's a fairly well-known name, the Rod Frank name, when people talk about real estate in Hamilton. And it just brings them up to stuff so much quicker. An average career in real estate, you're 3-4 years. If you sell a house in the first 6 months, you're lucky. And basically what we do, within 3 months, it's the same as them having 3 years experience. And by the time they've got a couple years in, it's the same as being a seasoned realtor with 10 or 15 years. They're doing more business. They're just being coached by several of the more experienced agents on the team, coached by myself. We have meetings every week. We talk about what clients are looking for, how to serve their needs better. Basically, it's just a better service, better systems. The agents know exactly what they're doing, and it makes for happy clients.
And your real estate people that you take on board with you, they really become part of the Rod Frank team, like the whole branding and what you stand for.
That's right. And, we get quite a few people, I talked to quite a few people over the year, but kind of for ourselves, of course you want to get people that are going to work hard and be successful and have a great outlook to it. But a lot of it is people that are easygoing, easy to get along with, hardworking, because we're all going to work with them. And it's really, for having so many people, there's just no drama. It's a super happy bunch. Everybody does well. Everybody works together. If you ask someone for help, anyone on the team will give a newer agent or someone lots of time. And they get rewarded from it, and not financially, but just in their own own perspective, to help someone else out. And it's working fantastic. It really is. I mean, everybody kind of works together, and we're very fortunate. Everyone gets along. We go for some team lunches every now and then, and everyone gets along. We have. I don't know if people are hanging out after work and this kind of thing, but the work environment's fantastic. Everybody's happy, and there's not a whole lot of problems or interaction of negativity between everybody.
That's great. 26 years of success. Where can somebody go to get more information on you?
They can go to our website at www.rodfrank.ca, or they can just Google Rod Frank, and it'll pop right up. They can call us, and we can come out and talk to them about real estate in general. There's no cost or obligation, or if they're buying or selling. I mean, you want to get buying a house or selling a home is most people's largest investment, whether they're selling or buying. And, you just don't want to have costly mistakes. If the market's going up, whether you buy high or buy the wrong home, but man, oh man, it can really be a negative experience in people's lives if they buy the wrong house and it turns out to be a nightmare, because they're easy to get into sometimes and hard to get out of if you bought the wrong home, or the market can change on you. You might be that's what I experienced back in '88 and '90. You'd sell a young couple a home, they'd call me back in 3 or 4 years, and the houses were $20,000 less than what they paid, and they had no equity, and it was, it was just a kind of a very negative. You were a dream taker, not a dream maker back in those days.
Well, thank you very much for your time today.
You're very welcome,
Thanks.
Tracy. It was nice seeing you again.